What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another late night, cold, wintertime Randonautica with your host, Dan. Max is not here again tonight for reasons that will be explained very shortly. But yes, I am out here in a new location, ready to do some Randonautica. I got some... I already don't like how this is starting. Because over in these bushes, I don't know if you guys can hear it on camera, I'm already hearing like weird noises, like some sort of animal, but I don't like it at all. So, I guess that's setting the tone for tonight. And I forgot what I was saying. Alright, you know what? Let's just cut to the intro and we'll get into it. Okay, so tonight I am out, like I said, in a new location to do Randonautica. I am actually about 20 minutes north, up in Wisconsin, north of the border. Max is still dealing with his car troubles, and he just straight up didn't want to come out tonight. He's like, it's cold, I don't want to come out. And I'm like, well, I kind of want to, I want to film something, give everybody something to watch over the weekend, because we know you guys like our videos and our crazy finds and stuff. And he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna chill tonight, like my car's still not working. And to be honest, it's not all Max's fault, because I didn't want to go pick him up because he just lives too far, and I didn't want to go pick him up tonight because I'd have to go pick him up and then drive up to Wisconsin, and it would take forever. So yeah, it's just me tonight doing a solo one. I hope it's okay with you guys. If not, I don't know what to tell you. Sorry, I guess. But yeah, just me tonight. We are in a new location. That's what I was getting to. We're in a new location, like I said, in Wisconsin. I think this might be the first time we've done Randonautica in Wisconsin. We actually have a friend who lives pretty close to the border, and he loves doing Randonautica. He doesn't do videos though. He doesn't really film. He just goes out, usually by himself, and just does it for fun. Finds, pretty, like we're pretty envious of him, because he finds usually pretty normal stuff. And yeah, so I talked to him. And I was, asking him, like, hey, because we always go to the same places over and over again, do Randonautica, and with these stalkers and getting all this weird stuff and everything going on, I'm trying to stay away from that. I don't know if it will be possible to stay away from that, but I'm going to try and make an effort as much as I can. So I asked him, I was like, hey, like, do you have any suggestions, like, where I should do Randonautica, like, doesn't matter where, like within about an hour and a half of where I live. And he's like, yeah, try this place up here, try this little town up here in Wisconsin, where kind of where he lives, and check it out there. And he gave me the spot, and I told him, I was like, dude, like straight up, like I don't want anything too isolated. Like I'm gonna be by myself, I'm gonna be filming, I'm just gonna be by myself, I don't want anything like too isolated. I don't want anything like too crazy. And he's like, well, I don't get anything too crazy anyways. I'm like, all right, flex your normal Randonauticas on, it's fine. But he's like, no, I know what you mean. And he's like, check out this spot. He's like, it's not too far from town. It's right near a major highway. Like, you should feel safe doing stuff there. And I've gotten stuff there too. And he like showed me some pictures of the intentions he found here. And he's found nothing like too wild. He's found like some clothes, found some money once. He found like $20. He found, what else did he find? He found like a movie. He's like, it gives me pretty consistent stuff when I run intentions and have my radius set with that spot in it. So I was like, okay, sure. You know, I'll give that a try. That sounds pretty solid, because like he watches our videos. He knows what we do. He knows, you know, he knows what kind of spots I'm looking for and what kind of spots I'm trying to stay away from. And it's getting cold. I should have brought a heavier coat. Thankfully, I haven't left my car, so at least I can get a heavier hat. Anyways, I digress. So yeah, we're at our friend's spot. Shout out to you for pointing this spot out, because I never would have known about it. And we'll see how this Wisconsin Randonautica goes. But as always, we're going to be doing intentions from you guys. I picked some out from our last video that we put up. And yeah, in regards to that video, Max and I kind of went over the footage, and we kind of concluded. I don't know if you watched the video yet or not. If not, Randonautica playlist will be in the description. Go check it out. It's the last upload we posted. I was doing some Randonautica by myself, and somehow there's like I don't know if it was a stalker or what. It had to have been. It was just like waiting for me off this like forest trail. They didn't do anything. They didn't follow me. They poked their head out of the tree. It startled me, but that was about it. But Max and I went and looked back at this footage. Oh, my hands are getting cold. Dude, tonight is going to be, I should have picked a warmer night. Tonight's going to kind of suck. I can already feel it. But Max and I looked at the footage and we kind of concluded, like, it's the same guy, the same person, I should say, with the same mask that I found on a Randonautica like a month or two ago. It's the same exact mask. And yeah, we don't know what to make of it. It's just really bizarre. Yeah, I don't know what to say about it. I don't know what to make of it. And we're just like, we don't think it's the clown guy. We don't think it's any of our like regulars, stalkers. We think it's somebody completely different. It might be tied to that cult. I don't know. We can't make too much sense of it. So there's that. So unfortunately, I'm sorry. I wish I had some better updates. Like, oh, we know who it is. Like, we definitely know who it is, but we don't. Oh, also, we have not heard from Mr. Slippery in a couple of weeks now. So I don't know what he's doing. I don't know where he's at. But wherever he is, he can definitely stay there. Because I don't want to see him. Neither does Max. So I don't know if he's just gone because, Max and I aren't hanging out right now. Like, we haven't been making videos together, but usually that doesn't... he's most active when we are together, but usually, like, if we're, like, apart for too long, he'll figure out some way to, like, bring us both out of hiding. Okay, well, let's get into it. I told you guys where I'm at, what I'm doing. Let's set some intentions. Okay, I need to get my all tokens too. Sorry, I was reading a text from someone. Got distracted. Okay, claim all tokens. Claim now. My hands are freezing. I'm glad I got my gloves. Restart the app because for some reason Randonautica doesn't, even when I claim the all tokens, it doesn't work until I restart the app. It's really bizarre. Okay, I'm gonna set my radius. I'm gonna set my radius just to this forest area that I'm in, or I'm by. Of course, it's going to pick up like a little bit of the highway and stuff, like I said. But I'm going to try and set it as tight as I can to this forest. I'm going to attempt to do this entire Randonautica on foot tonight. I don't know if that's going to be possible because it is really cold. So I might do an intention, get back in my car, drive to another part of this forest, do another intention, so on and so forth. I might do that. I'm not sure. I can't feel my hands. So that might happen, but I'm going to attempt to do my best to do this all on foot. Okay, got Randonautica pulled up. Let's find some intentions. I did screenshot these. The first one we'll start with. I got some good ones tonight. Okay, the first one we're going to start with tonight is from Melissa. Hopefully you guys can see that. Is it focusing on your comment, Melissa? Let's hope it is. I hope it's focusing on your comment. Okay, Melissa, we're going to do yours. That's because you're from Southern Illinois. So, fellow Illinoisan? I don't know. I don't know the abbreviation for a resident of Illinois. But a fellow Illinois person. Southern Illinois, she says she's from. Melissa, we're going to do your intention tonight of missing piece. Missing piece. Let's try that one. Let's see what that one brings us. Kind of excited about that. I don't think anybody's ever suggested missing piece. Maybe they have. If you've suggested missing piece, I'm sorry that I might have missed it. Okay, got Randonautica up. Hit generate. Focusing on our intention of missing piece. Missing piece. Dude, that was quick. That was quick. Okay. Okay, awesome. It's pretty close to me. It looks like I got like a little walk, nothing too bad. Back that way. I definitely just heard a car door shut. There's nothing over there that I can see. It like backs up to trees right there. That was 100% a car door shutting. But I don't know from where. I don't know. I might be already getting paranoid, guys. But all right, let's run this. Let's run this and see what we find. Missing piece. I'm gonna try and put it out of my mind for now. Try and not think about it. Put it out of my mind and get on with this. So, all right, missing piece. I'm gonna grab my bag out of the car. I'm gonna grab warmer hat and let's get to it. All right, guys. So I'm headed out, and this is just taking me in the middle of a field. I didn't really realize this. Yeah, it's just like out in the middle of a field. There's nothing out here. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll check my phone in a second. Got my gloves on because my hands are freezing. I saw like the general waypoint, and I'm kind of going by memory right now. Because I saw the waypoint. I saw it's over here. I'm like, okay, I'll just head in that general direction. When I get closer, I'll check the phone. So like I said, my hands are like, just from that like intro, like talking to you guys a little bit, my hands were like painful, like so cold they were painful. So I was like, I need to wear some gloves for a little bit. I'm gonna get some frostbite for sure tonight. Sorry if my nose is running, but now I'm fairly comfortable. My face is a little cold, as you can tell, but for the most part, like, it's all right. It's all right out here. It's not the hottest. It's not the coldest it's been when we filmed. It's okay. Like, it could be better. It could definitely be worse. All right, let's go. Okay. So, and I also brought my backpack with me. So I got some more warmer clothes. I got some thermals front of the jeans. I got a thermal front of my shirt if I need it. Yeah, so we're set. We're set. Like, we're not gonna die until we walk in there. This is where it wants us to go, for sure. But of course, being maps, I couldn't see that all this brush was here. It just looked like a field. So of course maps is older. Like this looked like a field. Over there, yeah, you can see the highway and stuff. And then back that way is where I parked, and there's like more forest. Yeah, so we got a little this looked like a field on maps, but obviously it's not. Obviously it's pretty overgrown, and I don't really want to walk in there because it's kind of creepy. But I'm gonna pull my phone out and see exactly where this place is. So you can kind of see on the map where it shows the point is. Kind of shows in some trees, but I don't see any trees. I just see like all this, and it just kind of shows like a field around it. So we're gonna head there, and I'm gonna keep my phone on by touching it with my nose because these gloves are not cell phone friendly. We're gonna go through these. I don't know what the hell these things are called. Somebody let me know what these things are called. These weird weeds or something. I don't know if they're weeds or like what. Kind of expecting like a deer to jump out at me at some point, because like a lot of this is knocked down, and usually, you know, I expect you know, deer probably bed down here, knock it all down. Okay, so we're right on top of it right now. I just checked. We're right on top of the point. It could be anywhere. It could be anything in here. Let's start poking around, see what we can find. Or see what we can't find, I guess. Be a better word for it. I mean, this is like usually like an area like this big around the point, because it could be anywhere within like 100 feet of the point sometimes. Usually in our experience, we find it way closer, if not right on the point. But usually in a case like this, like it's easy. Like we're able to like look around and be like, oh, there it is. Like there's what we're looking for, obviously, or what we think we're looking for. But this, with all like this stuff on, like all the plants knocked down, with all the plants still up, like this is gonna be, it's gonna be a hard search. I'm gonna take like 5 minutes to search, like really well. And if I don't find something, then I'm just going to run another intention. Okay, so this is like I said, could this be it? Because this is like right where the point is on Google Maps. This is like right where it showed me for the point. It's like a bunch of bird feathers and stuff. Missing piece, missing feathers. I don't know. I mean, that might be it, you know? Because again, like I said, like our friend runs a lot of intentions, and he says it's all like normal stuff. So could this be like normal stuff? Could it just be a bunch of bird feathers? They're missing from the bird. Our intention is missing piece. What do you think? Could this be it? I don't know. But I'm going to keep... It makes sense. It makes sense. You know what I mean? Like it makes sense if it is that. But I'm going to keep looking just in case we find something else. Okay. I'm literally so paranoid whenever I do solo Randonautica. It's not like everything I hear, I'm like, what's that? Is that the stalker? Ugh. No, it's not. It's probably like a rabbit. Or, I don't know. Rabbits nocturnal? I don't know. Okay. Hello? Anybody out here? Deer? Bears? Missing pieces? Anything out here? It's going to make a circle around where the point is. I'm going to use those feathers, since that's pretty much right where the point is. Make a circle around it. Around this like kind of cleared out area. Kind of see what I can see. And yeah. We'll call it good. Except I'm not walking through that. This is way too deep. Way too deep. Whatever this stuff is. It looks like Did an animal build a home out of this? I don't know. It kind of looks like it. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know much about wildlife, to be honest. Okay. I'm not going to go there. Come back. Okay. Well, here's the feathers. Do we see anything else? I see something that doesn't fit in, that's hanging on a branch. It looks like a piece of paper, maybe. I'm glad I took that circle. What is this? What is this? Sony mini disc. Mini discs? What? Dude, I haven't seen, what are these doing out here? I haven't seen these in, man, forever. Since I've been in high school. This was like, Sony's like, they're trying to like bridge the gap between like CDs and MP3s, because you could like, they were smaller than CDs, so they could fit in a mini disc player. But yeah, like CDs were already so mainstream, like it was pointless for everybody to switch over. What is this doing out here? This is a wild find. No way. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Okay, I'm gonna get back out of these woods, and we'll take a closer look at this. I just don't like. I don't like, being in like where I can be like where I don't see somebody coming or whatever while I'm like really like looking at something. You know what I mean? I don't really like that. So I want to get it like back out kind of into the open. Thankfully, I'm not too far out, but man, I might be kind of lost. Kind of. Okay, no, there's lights over there. That's towards where I parked. Oh wait, the exit's right here. I was literally right on it. Okay, cool. All right. All right, I'm gonna take a closer look at these. And then also, I'll take a closer look at these and we'll set another intention. Because that's pretty cool. Hopefully we find some cool stuff. Dude, shout out to you, my friend. You know who you are. Shout out to you for giving us a cool spot. Hell yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. If we always get cool stuff like that, maybe we'll have to come up to Wisconsin more often. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna set my stuff down. Take a look at these. Okay, so take my glove off, which I'm not happy about because it's cold, but I do want to take a look at these mini discs. Man, no way. This is so cool. Like, I wonder what's on them. Sorry, I'm kind of fumbling with these because I'm trying to do this with one hand while holding the camera. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything on them. I don't even know where I can get a mini disc player. Maybe eBay? How can you tell if there's media on these? Is it like a CD? Can you just kind of like tell, or what? Like, I don't know, tell if how they've been burned. Like, is that like a burn ring right there? I don't know. If you guys have any idea what's what about mini discs, like, let me know in the comments. Like, how to tell if there's something written on them. Because let me know. Actually, yeah, let me know. Because if you guys can tell me, like, oh, this is how you know something's written on them, I will buy a mini disc player, and we will go through these and see if there's anything cool on them or not. But I don't want to, like, if they're blank or whatever, I don't want to waste the money, really. Listen to nothing, or because I have no reason to burn stuff on them at all. So let me know if there's a way to tell if there's stuff on there or not without actually plugging them in. Maybe not. I know nothing about mini discs. So all right, let's let's set another intention. My hands are already cold again. Okay. All right, so. Oh, my phone unlocked. My hands were being too cold where I couldn't even unlock my phone for a little bit. Okay, so we just did Melissa's with Missing Piece. Thank you. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. Did you guys notice this? Missing piece. The case is broken. It's missing a piece. So we found like missing feathers and literally a missing piece out of this case. That's wild. All right, good intention, Melissa. Good intention. Thank you very much. Okay, our next one will be from Emma. Emma, we're going to do one of yours. Emma's a long-time viewer of our channel. We appreciate your support, Emma. Thank you very much. Thank you for always commenting, always interacting with us. You know, it's great to have you here. We love doing your intentions. You always give us good ones. So we're going to do one of yours, Emma. We're going to do, her first one is long distance because of all the driving. Yeah, no joke about that. We're always driving. Wild objects and creepy places. Let's do wild objects. That sounds kind of cool. Let's try wild objects. Okay. Let me bring up Randonautica. Generate. Manifest your intent. Wild object. Dude, this is fast. This is fast. We got another one. It's a walkable distance. A little bit further. I have to go around like that little marsh field that I was just in. But yeah, we can walk there. See if there's, man, my arm's dying because of the cold. Usually I can hold the camera for a while longer, but like, dude, the cold and like everything else is just killing. I know. I'm just using that as an excuse because I'm weak. I know. Believe me, I know. But yeah, we can walk there. I got to cut. It looks like I got to cut around this marsh and then head straight. And it's gonna bring me quite a ways away from my car, but that's all right. And hopefully find another cool one. So I'm going to put this in my bag, put my glove back on, maybe put a second jacket on because I got 2 thermals and I need both hands to shut this. So I'll do that in a second when I put the camera down. Okay. I didn't bring this up to Google Maps yet. Okay, hold on one second, guys. Let's switch this over to Google Maps. Okay, got it. Yep. And yo, the camera isn't really picking this up. Okay, now you can look at this, bro. What? Look at this. It's like a bullseye. Like there's a center, there's one ring, then there's another ring. Did I walk through here? Was this here when I got here? If this wasn't here when I got here, then that's kind of weird. But I wasn't really paying attention to the ground. That's the only problem. But the thing is the grass is like, it was a warm day yesterday. It was warm out yesterday, so like the grass didn't stick like this, you know. Then it snowed a little bit. Actually, you know what? I don't know what the weather was like up here. I'm thinking about back at home in Illinois. I don't know. I don't like that because I don't know if that was there when I got here or not. But yeah, like I said, like look at this. There's the bullseye right in the center. Small ring right where my finger is. Medium ring and the outer ring. Looks like somebody may have just like walked like this around it and made a circle. I don't know. That's weird. That's weird though. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Huh, strange. Again, If you have any comments, do you think it's an alien crop circle? Let me know in the comments. If you have any theories on what this is, comments right now. Let me know. Let me know. That's kind of weird. Okay, so we are on the way now. There's a nice little path, nice little asphalt path that we can take and see where it brings us for Emma's intention of wild objects, I think it was. Wild objects. And this camera light sucks, man. Dude, I just bought this thing and it's like trying to like fall off at every opportunity it gets. Like it will not stay tight on my camera at all. It's going to be a new thing to complain about, just like me being cold. But like, I don't know. I think I probably can buy like a better mount for it, maybe. But it's just gonna wobble off and just fall and break. It's gonna be set. So annoying. It's so annoying. I was so excited to get a new panel light. Like, oh, walking over a little bridge right now. Kind of cool. Which reminds me. Huh, that's kind of cool. Anyways, sounds like the snow's melting off somewhere. It's actually pretty big. We have one like this back at the spot we usually do Randonautica at, but it's not nearly this big. It's a long bridge. Okay. So anyways, I don't remember what I was talking about at all. I was talking about the panel light and how it sucks. I just bought it, and then I was talking about, I don't know. I don't remember. Emma's intention of wild objects. And I don't know, guys, like when it gets this cold out, I'm just too scattered brained to function. This is a little bit more urban than what our buddy said it was going to be, because he said, like, I told him, like, I don't want a place that's isolated to do Randonautica. He's like, oh, there's a highway right by it. There's a highway right by it, and there's a lot of buildings right by it too. Which, I mean, I'm not complaining. You know, I feel a little bit more comfortable. Sorry guys, I know I keep dipping the camera. That's because like this panel light keeps wanting to slide off. So I'm like trying to keep it so like doesn't slide off, and it's a mess. But anyways, yeah, there's like a lot of buildings around here. Yeah, so I was under the intention that this is going to be a little bit more rural. So, you know, it's fine. If I'm finding cool stuff, then sure, you know, I don't care. Take me to a city park, whatever. As long as I find some cool intentions, dude, I don't care. You know, I'll go wherever, it doesn't matter. You need to check, okay, we're coming up to this bend. It splits. I think we go left back into the forest. And there's it looked like probably a forest trail, because it showed it like in the woods. So I think there's like a forest trail, and we go back there, and we'll see what wild objects are. I'm looking forward to it. I really am looking forward to this. All right, I'm gonna check my phone. So like I said, I have these gloves, but they are not touchscreen friendly, so I have to like take them off and keep the phone on by like hitting it with my nose and stuff. So I'm gonna do that, kind of see where it's at, and then I'll be right back. So I just dropped my backpack because I have to go through this, and one of my light panel batteries is already dead. I'm not excited. Got 2 more light panel batteries, so hopefully I can finish this intention and the next one on these 2. But this one has lasted me a little while now. I mean, it's so cold out. Like it's literally painful to touch this light panel, because like it's aluminum. It's LED, so it doesn't produce much heat. Okay, I'm just like talking nonsense right now because I don't want to have to walk through here. But I just checked my phone. She took my gloves off. Should have put them back on. I should put them back on. But actually, I'm going to put my gloves back on because it's just too cold for this. And I don't want to get stuck by thorns and whatnot. And as I walked up to this area, checking my phone, I heard a deer running. I think it was a deer. I'm not sure. I hope it was a deer, but I heard a deer running back through those woods. And you know, it's a deer. It's probably not going to do anything, but it's still a large animal, and it's still out there, and it's nighttime, and it's scary. So, I'm going to try and be quick. But from what I saw, point is dead ahead, about 25 yards, maybe less. So now I can officially no longer use my phone because these are definitely not touchscreen sensitive. These are definitely thorns, and then I don't like this. I guess it could be worse. I guess I could be like going through like that mess. Okay, here's a clearing. So I think the point's like right here. I'm not taking my gloves off to look again. No, it's a little bit further back than this. It's probably that clearing right there. It's probably exactly where it is. Ah, man, dude, I'm getting tripped on vines. Okay, this has to be where the point is. Now, let's check around for a bit. Made it all the way back here. Might as well look. I guess I didn't have to look hard. Ooh. Some box, Chinese writing, some sort of power supply cord, AC adapter. There's something in the box for sure. Let's find out. Find out what's in this. Dude, what was that? This way. Hold on. Back that way. I don't know if the camera picked it up, but it definitely sounded like something got thrown. For sure. Dude, I hope the camera picked that up. Man, I hope the camera picked that up. Got this. Just hoping to like scare it away. I still don't like that. I don't like that at all. Like I said, it's probably that deer. It's probably that deer that I heard a little while ago. But that's what they all say, right? The horror movie starts. That's what they all say. I don't like that. There's something. Oh, man. Okay. I can go back to the main path and open this up. I'm not gonna stick around out here any longer. I was hoping to see something, but you know what? Nah, I'm good. Oh man, nah, I'm good. I am good. Yeah. Hopefully I don't get lost on my way out here. I just gotta follow those lights over there. It's like the northern lights over there. Follow them back to civilization. My buddy did say, he's like, watch where you're going, because like there's some small patches of woods. Well, you'll get turned around. If you get turned around in them, it's gonna add like 20 minutes to your walking time because you're gonna have to walk all the way around. On a cold night like tonight, 20 minutes is a lot. Yeah, he did warn me about that. So, yes, I'm gonna keep following those lights. Hopefully, I think, yeah. Okay, I'm going the right way for sure. Cause yeah, I'm going the right way for sure. Yeah, I can see my bag right over there. And this is like that weird, like Y branch thing that I had to walk through. Okay, I'm out. And let's find out what's in this box. Let's find out what is in this box. I'm looking for a place, sketchy place. Oh, thanks. Great, my light almost fell off. And guys, you should see how I have my camera set up right now. This is the sketchiest. You guys got to see this. This is the sketchiest thing I've done with the camera. I don't know if it's gonna show up. I don't know if you guys can see like how the camera is set up right now, but I have it like sandwiched between like a tree branch. Yeah, I see the tree branch right there. Dude, it's so sketchy. But I don't have anything. I don't have a tripod with me. Now I need to open this box. So what can I do? I gotta use the sketchy tree branch. I mean, it seems kind of secure, hopefully. All right. Some people were saying they couldn't see well before when I was doing the unboxing at home. So let me try and show you guys a little bit better. There it is. We got bubble wrap. Got bubble wrap. We got a phone. We got an old phone. And T-Mobile HTC My Touch. I vaguely remember these. This was like before Android was even Android. This was like some phone that didn't work very well, but it was still like, it was like one of the first touch screens aside from like the first iPhone and iPhone 3G. I don't know how to make it power on. Now, one thing we've always known, is always make sure to check inside these things for notes and stuff from the stalker, from whoever else. So, pull this off. Nothing. No, there's no battery. So, obviously it didn't turn on. There's still a SIM card in it. There's no micro SD card. Huh. That's weird. I kind of want to buy a battery for it. Oh, actually it uses a micro SD. Or not SD. Micro USB. Micro USB. So I wonder if I could plug it in and it might still work without a battery. I'm not sure. But I can try it when I get home and see if it does work. And there's something else in here. In this bag. Dude. These are... Bro, like, obviously you can't tell with the coat on right now, but my hair is literally standing up on end. Like, I can feel it. Like, I'm cold and I'm getting the chills. I don't know if you guys know what these are. I don't know if you can see them. I don't have my screen out. I hope you can see them. I might show you when I'm in my car at home. Oh, can you... Hopefully you guys can see this. These, I know what these are. These are shotgun slugs. These are 12 gauge shotgun slugs. Lead. Or some type of... No, they're lead for sure. I can scratch with my nail. Yeah, these are like home cast shotgun slugs. Dude. Who would put these out here? Alright, I really don't like this now. I find a phone and shotgun slugs. And that's just a few weeks after. This is just a few weeks after we get shot at with a shotgun from some dude when we were doing Randonautica. And now we get shotgun. Now I get slugs. Bro, like, oh, just cut myself on a thorn. Bro, are you, dude, look at this. Like, look at this. Like, this is literally, like, I don't know what the weight is, but this is literally a 12 gauge slug. Like, for real. Like, I've loaded these before at my buddy's house. Because he used to do his own reloading for shot shells. And he bought these to make some slugs. And that's, dude, I'm literally shaking right now. And it's not because I'm cold. Like, this freaked me out. Like, I don't know what to think about this at all. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm still doing a third intention. Like I told you guys, maybe I didn't tell you guys. I don't remember. I'm doing 3 intentions tonight, no matter what. No, I don't want to. So I'm gonna start heading back towards my car because I don't want to go any further out this way. And we'll set a third intention on the way back to the car. And actually, I'm gonna start setting them, and hopefully, I'll get something like that's like. I'm gonna keep running this, or I'm gonna keep setting the same one over and over until it gives me like an intention, like moving towards my car instead of away. If that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, I'll show you guys. But yeah, all right. I'm gonna pack my stuff up and bring these with. But dude, how weird! Like these in a phone, like. It doesn't make any sense. Now we have to figure out what's on this phone. Like, we literally have to figure out what's on it. I'm gonna pack these up and I'm gonna start heading back. I found a little area. And you see if I can set my camera back up on this sketchy tree. On another sketch. No, I can't, it's too tall. There's a trash can. You set the camera up on this trash can. There we go. Here. Use my wallet to prop it up. There we go. I think that might work. Yeah, that'll work good enough. Okay, we got garbage can tripod. All right. Last intention. We're on the way back to my car. Not too far away. Like I said, I'm gonna set this intention, and I'm gonna keep generating it until it gives me one like on the way back. Okay, last intention we did Emma's, we did Melissa's. Let me find this last one. We are going to do Cooking Gourmet. Another viewer of our channel. Always interacts with us. We always see your comments cooking. Love having you here. Cooking Gourmet. What do we got? Yes, 3 different ones. Return to Insanity, Truth in the Darkness, and Culmination. All right, we get it. Shut up, dude. Sorry. This guy's being rude. I'm trying to film a video. This guy's over here being rude. I guess we're not far enough away from civilization to like film a video in peace. Anyways, so with how tonight's video has been going, I think it's only fair. Shut up! Damn it! I think it's. Dude, I'm losing my mind if I'm yelling at ambulances that are like probably a half. I can't even see it. It's probably like half a mile away. Anyways, ignore me. So tonight, I think it's only fair if we use Cooking Gourmet's intent of truth in the darkness. Because I'd like to know the truth behind that. I'd like to know the truth behind what I just found. The phone, the shotgun, slugs, like, dude, this is all too crazy. So truth in the darkness, let's run it. Getting the app open. Generate Truth in the Darkness. It gave me one like that. And on the first try, it's on the way back to my car. It's a little like, the path I'm taking like curves around a little bit up here. And then it heads back towards where I parked. And then the intent is just like, just a little ways off off of a, yeah, off, like I can see the trail on maps, on the map. Like it goes like a little walking trail, shoots off into the woods. And yeah, I think we can manage that. All right, let's do it. Let's do this. I'm feeling optimistic now, you know? Feeling really optimistic because I headed back to my car. I gave this intent right back to like on my way back. My hands are cold again, so I'm going to shut up, put my gloves back on, start walking again. Let's knock this last intention out. Hopefully find something cool. We don't find any more bullets, or we don't find the person who put them there either, because that probably wouldn't be good. Okay, all right, let's go. My hands are freezing, so I'm too stubborn to put my gloves back on. And the intent is coming right up. It's coming right up in those trees. You can kind of see it. Looks like I'm gonna go up. Oh yeah, there's like a path here. There's a nice, thankfully, a nice clear cut path that goes through here this time, instead of ones with thorns and like branches everywhere, stuff like that. So we're gonna go run this, then we're gonna take this path back over here, back to the car, and we'll be good for the evening. Whew. There's this truth in the. There's definitely somebody. Hello? Hey! Dude, there's definitely somebody up there. Hey! It's gotta be that same guy from before. Alright, you know what? Alright, you know what? I'm out. Where am I going? Dude, I'm out. I am out. Done. They shut the light off. It had to be those same people from like when I did Randonautica like 2 weeks ago. I was just out in the middle of nowhere, and some dude's like shining a flashlight at me. Didn't say a word, and then just like they followed me out to the car. They followed me out to my car, and then just didn't say anything. And now the same thing happens. All right, I have to go by that spot though to go to my car. I don't know if they left me the intention with the shotgun shell, like the shotgun bullets, the slugs. I don't know who these people are, but I have to like walk past them to get back to my car. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go up there. The intent was truth in the darkness. Maybe there is truth in the darkness and not where you're always looking or something. I don't know. I'm going up there though. I got a knife on me. I got a pocket knife on me. I'm gonna go up there and hope it's only one of them. Hello? If anybody's up there, make yourself known. I'm armed. Only with the knife, but you don't need to know that. The first time I actually even want to hear sirens. Yeah, I don't see anyone. Yo, you're here, come on out. I bet they're long gone. Okay. Dude, that was weird. I highly doubt it was too much of a coincidence just to be, you know, a random person walking their dog late at this night. Or this late at night. Dude, let me check. We're right on the point now. We're literally on top of the point. Truth in the darkness. What could it be? What could it possibly be out here? What could be truth in the darkness? Like, it's hard because like my head, I'm like, stay, you have to look. But my body's like trying to pull me away from this area. So it's like I'm like fighting myself not to go back to the path and to like force myself to stay here. See if I can find anything. Oh. It's getting colder now too. Okay, let's see. Guys, I had to switch out batteries. All right, I calmed down a little bit. I haven't heard anything. Haven't seen anything. Calmed down, heart rate is decreasing. Got my breath back. Think I'll be all right. My hands are frozen. I took my gloves off. Okay, I head back down. We're gonna head to the car. I don't see any truth in the darkness right here. Okay, like, I'm sorry, I don't see any truth in the darkness. All I see is darkness and sticks. So, yeah, we're gonna head back down right now. Whoa. Yo. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, nasty thorn bushes too. Don't ruin my coat. Oh, dude, come on. I'm trying to get to this knife. I'm just dealing with these thorns. And look. The sheath is on the ground. Dude. Look at this. This is an old bayonet. And obviously a knife, but this is an old bayonet. I don't know when it's from. Or if it's real. Something engraved on it, ZS 9287. I don't know if those dates mean anything. And there's a sheath sitting right below it. I'm trying to put it back in there. I'm stabbing myself. There we go. Great. So a knife stuck in a tree with the intent, truth in the darkness. Good. That's what I wanted to find tonight. Great, grand, wonderful. So the truth in the darkness is a knife. Like, so those people must be saying they're the truth in the darkness because they hold the light. I bet that's it. We're the truth in the darkness because we hold the light. Then what's this have to do with it? This is obviously, I find shotgun slugs and this, both weapons. So this is some type of threat, some type of weird threat. Like, I don't know, dude. I got to get a hold of Max because we have to figure out who put this knife here. So, bro, dude, somebody just threw like rocks or something from over there. All right, I am out. All right, I literally just got out of there. My car is cold. I hope my camera doesn't fall off because I want to record some thoughts. I don't know what to think right now. Like, okay, let's break down what just happened. Okay, well, you guys probably saw what just happened. I think I got it all on film. So we set an intent for truth in the darkness. We went to it. I'm just gonna call him the flashlight stalker was back. Shine the flashlight at me. Okay? Whatever. I go back up there to look for the truth in the darkness, and we find a knife stabbed into a tree. And before that, we found shotgun slugs and a cell phone. And before that, we find some mini discs, which, I mean, the mini disc may be part of the puzzle. I'm not sure. But we find like two sort of weapons right in a row. I don't know, like a truth in the darkness when we find a knife, like right where the pin is, like 10 feet from where the pin is, where the point is. Like, dude, that seems like that straight up seems like a threat. You know what I mean? Like, that feels like a threat to me. Hold on, I'm trying to get out of here. Yeah. Okay. I don't know, guys. I don't know. And then last time we found. Okay, let's break down. Last time we encountered the flashlight stalker, we found the flashlight stalker who followed me to get my car, and by him we found a bag of clothes. Granted, they were very clean clothes, but still, it was just a random bag of clothes. So what's the correlation here? What's the correlation between a bag of clean clothes and like personal items, like there's like a watch, a pen, and now he showed up then, and now we got shotgun slugs unloaded and a knife. What's the correlation? How does this make sense? Like, how does it fit together? Or is it just all coincidence? Was this some like mute person out walking their dog 2 times with the flashlight, like shining it at me, and I just stole their personal possessions? I don't know. It just like whichever way I try and spin this thing, it just doesn't make any sense. And this has only been happening to me. Granted, Max hasn't been out doing Randonautica, lately, but this has only happened to me. We haven't seen this flashlight stalker when we're together or anything like that. I've been the only one to see him. Like he's like only followed me. He hasn't shown. I don't know. He hasn't like shown up like other places either. He hasn't shown up like at my house or anything. So only when I'm doing Randonautica. I don't know. Sorry guys. I know I'm not making any sense right now. You know, I'm sorry. I know I'm not making any sense. I'm still like kind of like, see, I'm so worked up. I'm forgetting to change gears. I'm still worked up. A little bit warmer now, which the car is nice and warm. And I'm about to get to the highway. I'm gonna hit the highway, call up Max, and probably hit up the rest stop somewhere on my way back. But I gotta bounce this off of him and see what he thinks. I don't know how many more of these solo Randonauticas I can do, because like this stuff is starting to get sketchy. This stuff's starting to get sketchy fast. Like things keep happening. Things keep happening with Randonautica like all the time now. And I just don't know what to make of it anymore. But alright, I see the highway up ahead. Like I said, I'm gonna call Max, so I will catch up with you guys for an outro here in a minute. That place, I'm at a rest area right now, on my way back home. Back on the highway. Well, I'm not on the highway right now, but I'm off the highway to rest area. Never mind. I just found a place to film my outro. So just leave it at that. Doesn't matter on that. But dude, I don't know literally what to make of tonight. This was like, there's just too many things that are going on. There's just literally too many things that are going on. Like, I came up here, you know, I thought we'd be free and clear of like this like stalker of like, oh, I'm actually getting kind of hot now. I thought we'd be like free and clear of the stalkers that are messing with us. You know, I thought we'd be fine, like in a different state. Like I thought, you know, okay, cool, maybe they can find some cool stuff, maybe not, whatever. But it's really starting to seem like nowhere is safe at all. Like no matter where we do Randonautica, no matter where we're at, nowhere is safe. And it's just like I've just been going, like I just got off the phone with Max. I called him right away when I left. Or I shouldn't say right away when I left, but I called him shortly after I left. I told him everything, and he's like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, is this like a new group of stalkers after us, or like after you particularly? Because he hasn't seen them. You know, and I now this is the second time I've encountered him. It's just one person. Or so it seems. It's just one person with a flashlight. It doesn't make any sense. Like, it literally does not make any sense. And they bring me that knife? Like, come on. Come on. Alright, but now, guys, it's late. It's like almost 1 a.m. I still got like probably, no, at least an hour drive back to my house from where I'm at. So I'm gonna get to it. You know, I'm running out of things to say. I can feel myself starting to ramble more than I usually do. You know, I just had to get out of the car though real quick and like, just like kind of like, you know, move around just a little bit, just get like that last bit of adrenaline out of my system. And then, you know, I film my intro and whatever. But okay, guys, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna leave. But yes. Thank you guys for watching. Please, please, please let us know down in the comments what the hell you think is going on. Like, what is this? Like, let us know. We'll be reading all of your comments, because this is getting ridiculous. So let us know down in the comments what you think is going on. And yeah, that's all there is to say. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to check out our description. Randonautica playlist is in there. Links to all our social media, to our Patreon, to our YouTube channel membership if you want to become a member. Help us out with some gas money or whatever. Doesn't matter. We love you guys all the same. Thank you guys so much. And shout out to our Patreons. Shout out to our channel members already. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. You guys put fuel in the tank to get me up here today and find weird stuff. So, and also, intentions down in the description or down in the comment section, please. Get your intentions. Maybe we'll do them. We try to get to everybody's, we try to get to everybody new who leaves one. Sorry if we haven't gotten to yours yet. We're starting to get more and more intentions down there. Yeah, I'm going to pack up. I'm going to get home. Thank you guys. Have a good night. And I will see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.